Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Scorpio. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. Okay, so what I see is an ending did occur, but it wasn't wanted. Like this person ended this with you, but they didn't want this ending. In their mind, because they were having all of these negative thoughts. They had a lot of negative thoughts that were building up inside of this person. And what they were thinking was, well, I'm going to end this before they do. So they actually thought that that was going to happen, that you were going to end that relationship at some point, and they decided that they were going to do it first. Okay, so and that comes from there. You see, all of those things they never talked about, that they let build up inside of them, and all of these swords still bleed, you know. So, and you can see right away that this is what happened. Just look at the images. They took a decision here, which they just took that decision, and most likely they stood out on, or they've been standing on that decision, because they were afraid to take a fall. It's like, I decided. That's what I get. I decided, right? Because they were afraid, yeah, to take a fall. And so this person, they had a lot of, bitterness because of all of these swords. They were feeling bitter. That's what it was. They were feeling bitter, feeling resentful, because they didn't think they were going to get what they wanted, which was you. They thought, or that they weren't going to get to keep you, so to speak. I'm going to put it that way, because that's exactly it. Because they did have you, kind of, but they didn't think they were going to be able to keep you. So they didn't think that you were going to stay with them. Possibly because of those swords, they would have had a very low self-confidence. It cast doubt on everything. All right. Let's see what else we have. So currently, well, of course, that created that Three of Swords energy, and so the storm has occurred. This is them preparing for something in the future that they know is going to be really challenging. Okay. I feel like they're they're reassessing a situation from the past, where they felt wounded because they thought you were hiding something. And so I feel like they kind of, this would have ended quickly. They cut it off abruptly and they backed off. So they're re-evaluating that situation, and coming up with a new plan. I feel like they may know that they have overreacted, or that they did overreact, because of this, and this, because of the Two of Swords and the Ace of Swords on top of it. So I feel like they may feel now, in hindsight, that they misunderstood, that the perception of something that was said or done wasn't correct, that maybe they might have overreacted. And now it's like they want to have some peace of mind when it comes to the past, because they are feeling now, in hindsight, very guilty for something they said or did. So this is, well, how can I fix things? Well, with regards to that question, they're coming up with very little, okay? How can I fix things? That decision I made, it doesn't feel so good anymore, you know. I want some peace of mind. I want to make peace with this situation. I want to restore this, not just make peace. I want to restore this situation. I want this person back. This person here is really thinking about this obsessively. Okay, they have very intense feelings about clearing something up, about speaking a truth, about telling you something, or getting something off their mind. This person, I feel like sometimes they can be their own worst enemy. And that's because they have a tendency to contain things rather than let them out and deal with them as they come. They let them pile up, and what happens then is the situation gets worse. And that's what happened here. So the Western Emperor, he is in the reverse. So he's very, very worried. He's very worried about being able to influence a situation or you, or convince or persuade you to come back to them. And they're really up in their head about this. They're really, really thinking about this. And I feel like they're almost at war in their mind, you know, because they are prone to negative thinking, and that's because of those swords. They lack confidence, especially this fellow is in the reverse. They're feeling very bitter, very probably even angry with themselves for having kind of shot themselves in the foot back here, and they're impatient. They're tired of waiting. Because in the upright, he is about waiting. Waiting patiently. But, and maybe he did wait for some time, somewhat patiently, but now he's losing patience. He definitely has some very deep feelings. This is heartfelt love. This is very deep love for someone, and that someone is you, clearly, right? And so he's missing information. He's missing information. Let me see. Queen of Coins, Nine of Coins, and we got the Queen of Cups in the middle. Okay, so they want you back, and there is a very deep desire for this. They're looking back, okay? In both pictures, they're looking back. Here, they point this way, but this is information for the future, so it's normal they'll be looking this way. Here, they're looking in the past. Here, it's like the body faces the past, but the face is turned towards the future. What he wants is you back. Okay? And he's thinking about you obsessively. They're trying to come up with a plan, a way to get you back or to persuade you to come back. I feel like this person is going to make a quick decision because they're kind of like that. That's the way they are. But they're going to make a quick decision. They've been trying to come up with a plan. They're missing information. They don't have all of the information that they would like to have in order to approach you and attempt to persuade you back. They don't have it all, but they've lost patience. They're tired of waiting for that other information to come. And maybe it is that if they want that information, they have to make a move. That's what I think. Because otherwise, they're never getting that information if they don't move, if they don't take action. And so they're looking and they're thinking about that exact thing, taking action. Okay? And we see it down here. Here's the tombstone, and you can see this light. This light represents hope to be able to bring something back to life, right? And there's the man, and he's carrying a stick up in his hand. And so most likely he's either injured or he injured somebody with that stick. And he is looking at the medicine, the telephone, and at this man over here who's weighing things up. Okay, so this is about taking the initiative over here to act, to reach out, to try to heal this relationship, to try to repair, to try to fix. Communication can come in any way. It can come by telephone. They could show up at your door. It could come by text. But it can come in any way. So here they are weighing it up. They're looking at the phone in both directions, looking at the phone, looking at the medicine, hoping to be able to do this, to persuade you back. They've lost patience. They greatly desire this. And look what they're looking at. This person is going to do something. And it's going to be big. Okay? So this is life-changing. So like this is definitely coming at you by surprise. Look how they look. I got to see their face. I want them back. So this is them, and they're looking at the tower here in the future, and they're thinking of doing this, of taking this action, of revealing something to you that just might surprise you or even shock you, but definitely will change your life in a huge way. And here they come. Oh yeah, I got confirmation again here. See the salamander in his hand? Okay, that's a surprise. So they're definitely, this return is going to take you by surprise. This is somebody returning home to a place where they belong. Oh yeah, look at that again. Wow, a new beginning. All right. And so, fantastic, absolutely fantastic reading. I just love it. So here we have this message coming very, very soon. You have the letter here. You have the telephone here. The fact that the letter has shown up, I do feel that this is because that's like snail mail, right? And so it's possible that this has taken time to get to you, or will have taken time by when you get it, you know. So that is what I have for you. Prepare yourself for some shocking revelation or shocking action this person is going to take to try to get you back. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.